Hey, Simon here, and as we can see here, when I spawned a lot of objects, here you see the frame counter, and right now officially the frame takes 100 seconds to render or to come back to us, but the problem is it's a lie. As you can see here, it takes yeah, 2 or 3 seconds until the next frame is rendered. And this number, which is the delta time, here you can see it. This is what I'm using. Get process delta time. You could also just say delta. That's the same here. Let's just restart. Is basically lying to us when we have low performance. Yeah, it never goes or almost never goes lower than 0.013 or something, or sometimes 1. But yeah, what's interesting, this code here with getting the ticks in milliseconds, this works. Here down here you see the output. We can actually see that our frames right now take almost a second, and when I spawn more enemies, then we should see that this also goes to 2 or even higher, now almost 3. So this actually works as expected. Let me close this here. So yeah, basically I just take the time in milliseconds and subtract the time from after, and then I assign the after variable, and then the next time we go into this function, we actually see the value, which how long it took to render the frame, like the actual frame and not the lie from delta. And by the way, there is an article here, I will link it. It's quite old, it's from 2019, but here they assume that this has something to do with physics process, because the physics process is kept to a maximum of 8 physics ticks. I think it's 8, the maximum is 8 times the current frame rate. And I think, as far as I understand, the assumption is that that the frame rate can never go below 7.5 or 8 frames, something like that. And so we see the delta time, or the delta time is not updated anymore when it goes very, very low, something like that. I'm not sure if I understood it, but just in case you want to investigate further, then you can read this thread.